Every shot, it looked like I was launching you shoot the fucking ball at a fucking pickup game.
Want me to show them what I did to you?
Yeah, what did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do right here?
I go.
Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one. Ooh, the back.
Oh,
Then you get fouled.
that's crazy.
Then you get fouled.
Crazy.
Then you get fouled.
That's crazy.
Then you get fouled. Then you get fouled. Hey guys, Nate here. Welcome back to another episode of the NBA Playoffs podcast.
Oh.
Who am I here with again? My brother. He just came back from college.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be a super senior,
Okay.
right?
So you gotta put that out there.
It's just,
Dang.
it's just the truth.
You didn't have to say that. You
He
could have said
wanted-
I had another year. One
He
more
wanted
year.
to be just like me, but it's two different sides of the story. You know, I did it because
Okay.
I just wanted to.
Okay.
But that's besides the point.
Alright.
He's back at home. When do you leave?
Oh, like August.
So he's home till August. We already prepared the house. The fridge is stocked up.
Bro, I'm gonna cut this out the video. I'm cutting this out the video. Start the intro again, bro. What is this?
So first thing...
Yo, what's up, guys? This is the start of the podcast. I'm not putting in the last. I'm not putting in the other stuff. All right. Welcome back. I'm here now. So, all right, go ahead, Nate.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Do you even introduce yourself?
My name's Marcus.
It's over.
I
First thing we're going to be doing, we're going to recap the first round. And first we're going to talk about the Thunder and the Pelicans. I expected the Thunder to win this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if the Kings would have won, it probably would have been a better series. But they whooped their asses. I mean, there was no contest with it.
Yeah, every pick that we made in the play-in, I think, didn't fall through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah. The first round didn't really work well. It didn't really work well for us. Because I mean, the first game for everybody, like it was actually pretty close. Like you didn't know who was gonna win. Like even the Celtics, like you didn't know if. Well, you knew that they were gonna win, but they had a little bit of fight. But yeah, the first couple games of all these games weren't really that crazy. Next up, we got the Clippers and Mavs. You know, fuck the Clippers. They're always going to be the little brothers of LA. And it was a close series. But Kyrie is Kyrie. You can't stop him. And Luka is just a dog.
What?
Dude,
what do you mean? You could have just said, what do you think? What do you think about that?
No fucking input.
You said you could have...
Del Foss could read the room.
No, but that wasn't... No, but you just stared at me, that's it.
Dog! I didn't say anything.
Well, I mean, okay, so...
Did you think the Clippers were going to get past?
No.
Why?
Well, actually, I think in the video I had them going forward, but I think with the Kawhi stuff, it just kind of made it worse. Once they tried too hard bringing Kawhi into the game, and it kind of just messed up their flow, and I think by the time it was just too late. They
had won a lot more games without Kawhi, too. Oddly
Exactly.
enough, which is stupid, but...
No, I think the Mavs are going to get that one. I still don't think the Mavs are that good. I think the Thunder will handle business there, but we'll talk about that.
No way.
I think so.
The next up, we have the Timberwolves and the Suns. I'm pretty sure I thought I said the Suns, because I underestimated how
You did.
Ant is actually a dog.
Mm.
Young Jordan, what everyone's saying.
Young Kobe.
No. No.
Okay.
He can stick to Jordan, because Kobe's better anyway.
Wow.
And I mean, the Suns, they just looked washed. KD, I haven't seen his ass do anything crazy. Booker, I haven't heard his name in fucking forever. For all you Booker fans out there, Adley Nettle, you need to tell that man to leave Phoenix or play some better basketball because he is ass.
Where's he going to run to? Westbrook? Oh.
He might as well.
I don't know, man.
He might as well because he ain't going to get a ring.
Wing.
Shut up. He ain't going to get a ring in the Phoenix Suns. There's a bunch Bradley Beal didn't do anything. And I thought KD was gonna do something, but his ass didn't do anything.
Well, the basketball is just not basketball. It's just iso ball. It's not gonna. It was never gonna work. I don't know why. The Suns, what they needed, they got swept. It wasn't even like they just lost.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine getting swept in the first round.
They got swept. They really need to like. I mean, I really hope they don't fire Vogel because Vogel wanted a point guard, but
Frank Vogel's not a bad coach. He got us a ring.
Exactly. I think you guys fired him for no reason.
Because we're stupid.
Those coach
Well, I could make a whole fucking episode about the Lakers, but I'm not gonna get into them.
That'd be a fire episode.
But ironically, we have because I will get canceled real quick. Then we have the Nuggets and Lakers. Long story short, Nuggets won. Got a gentleman
sweep.
Which I don't get. I think it's just stupid. There's no need to put a sweep in there because we didn't get swept.
Soon tie.
We didn't get swept, so don't see what's the point of calling a gentleman sweep. Jamal, you just can't. Even though he had a messed up leg, he's still a dog. Joker, he's still a dog. Aaron Gordon carried. KCP carried. Fucking Michael Dick Porter Jr. shoots threes like it's fucking like he has no fucking reaction either. You can at least fucking celebrate. He just shoots it and just has the straightest fucking face on earth.
He never hesitates with a shot. Never. He just goes right into it. No, off the dribble, off a catch and shoot. He just doesn't care.
He's just a fucking bitch. That's what he is. But the game, the series pissed me off. I can't get too much into it. You're gonna have to talk, Marcus, or else I'm gonna.
Yeah, it was rough for Laker fans, man. Jamal hit 2 buzzer beaters in their mouth. First was AD, and then was it AD again, or who got shot over the second time?
It was Austin Reeves, but
Reeves? You got a good defender on this time.
It was actually contested, but it could have been blocked if Hachi knew how to read the fucking room.
Oh right, I think I saw a clip where I think it was Vanderbilt that tried to push Hachi.
Yeah.
I forget. That was, yeah.
You know, he's young. I can't put it on him, even though he didn't do a lot in the series anyway. Same as Reeves. Getting carried by D'Lo. Our coach is just a dickhead.
How you feel about LeBron in that series?
I just saw a clip today of LeBron saying to give him the damn board. At this point, he's ass.
Oh.
He can't make a wide open three. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. If that was Kobe, wet like water. But LeBron missed. Did a little push. Bodoink. And what happened? Murray. Next one. We have the Celtics and the Heat. To piss me off even more, the fucking Celtics won that series. Miami Heat. If Jimmy Butler was in there, even he said it, their ass would be packing going to fucking Cancun. Tyler Hero did as much as he can in that one win that they fucking did. That one win, it looked like it was going to be a closer series, but Celtics just dominated.
They had to shoot the best they've ever shot the whole series just to get one game. I don't know. I think with Jimmy it would have been closer, but I think the Celtics it's going to depend on Kristaps. I heard he's a little banged up now, so.
Because he sucks. Everybody acts like he's a Shaq.
Oh, who's saying that? They're saying.
Yes, that's what Tatum said. Tatum said he's my Shaq.
Tatum's a little delusional, though.
Because Tatum's stupid.
Tatum's a little overrated.
He's highly overrated.
You think he's a superstar?
He made All-Star team, right?
Yeah, he had to, especially.
Yeah, he's an All-Star. He ain't no superstar.
Is he first team All NBA?
No.
Wow. His team's number 1 seed by far, though.
I don't give a fuck if they're the number 1 fucking seed. It ain't because of him. He ain't the main reason.
Okay.
To him, it's because Kristaps Porzingis could fucking win some games for him.
Oh, so now it's Kristaps.
Yeah, because they treat him like a fucking god over there.
That's true.
Same way the Clippers do with fucking Zubats.
Because the way he spaces out the floor, Al Horford can't do that.
Al Horford can do that.
He's old now.
He can still make a bucket.
He can make a bucket, but he's on 2 bad knees. All right, Cavs Magic.
Cavs Magic, easy to talk about. Actually, it was actually a pretty crazy series because they did go to 7 games.
They did. Only series to go to 7.
Yeah, the first series to go into 7.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like out of the 4 that we have now, probably, I don't know. I think two out of the 4 could probably go to Game 7. So that's the Pacers and the Timberwolves, maybe.
These are going to be some good series. Oh my
It
God.
is. Besides the Celtics and Cavs, unless
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell wants to be radioactive Spider-Man and whoop they ass, which I would love.
But it's just him right now. I mean, Garland struggled, but towards the end of Game 7, it looked like he kind of made some shots, but he's struggling. The whole team's kind of been struggling. Jaron Allen's injured, so
it's gonna be tough for them to pull it off for the Celtics.
But it's their fault. They ducked us. They
Yeah.
benched guys towards the end of the season just to avoid the 6th seed or that whole segment. They thought it was better to face the Celtics in the second round and miss a chance of the Eastern Conference Finals. So,
I mean, but when you look at it, it would probably be the better option.
no. Would you rather face the Knicks or the Celtics right now?
I'd rather face the Knicks.
Would you rather face the Pacers or the Celtics?
I'd rather face the Pacers.
Exactly. See,
Nah, fuck that. I'll face Celtics, depending on who team I'm on.
Wow.
And then next up, we had the Bucks and Pacers. We went to one of their games. Thank God they won that game, because the night would have been fucking hectic. We got gambled into trying to smoking weed.
Yeah.
With a crackhead. Another crackhead was just walking around talking to himself. Mark looked up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to fucking fight somebody.
Guys, it was crazy. He was like leaning to the side. He was like this. He was just talking and doing some stuff. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, oh my God. He was going insane, guys. I thought it was over.
But the series, it was pretty going back and forth. I know you were like, you're done with them. You were done with them after Game 3.
Oh.
No, after Game 4.
Done with them is a stretch.
Mark. As soon as they lost at Milwaukee.
It was a pretty bad loss.
You were done.
It was a pretty bad loss. I wasn't done. I was just like, dude, we just gotta lock in. Because I get pretty emotional during the game. But afterwards, I was like, look, it's Game 6. We played better at home. We have a good chance of knocking them out, and we did.
Yeah, you guys did.
Even with Dame back.
Close them out.
Dame is not good for the Bucks. I think he should leave. I really think he should leave. Honestly, I just don't think he meshes well with the other guys. Like, and especially with Middleton, like we saw signs of Middleton of him playing really well with the other guys, and I feel like with Giannis in there, it could still work out, but it's just tough because you traded so many assets. You traded what's the name on the Holiday,
Yeah.
Drew Holiday. You traded him, and yeah, it's kind of just. I was mixing up my holidays because the Pacers have had like 3 holidays on the same team.
Yeah.
So except Drew. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, you traded Drew. So no, I think Dame should leave, but I don't know how they're gonna do that.
I don't know how they're gonna do that because he probably could, but I mean, you have to think of what the Bucks want. They probably would want
Tyler Hero.
at least, yeah, or at least a different point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe some draft picks and they could draft somebody. But they got to help Giannis out. And they thought that they did. And Dame did provide.
Offensively, a little bit. But, like, I don't think that was enough to cover everything else that they lost.
I don't know. I think if Giannis was in there, it would have been a hell of a lot different. Because you would have had Dame lobbing it.
No, but they haven't done that the whole
and
season.
he had 3 people to
They
worry
haven't
about.
done that the whole season.
They only had 2 people to worry
No,
about.
Middleton wasn't playing that good with Giannis and Dame the whole season. It's a fact. Especially with Doc. They went, after the All-Star break, they literally went negative.
Yeah,
they didn't even go above 500.
It was because of Doc, though. I don't think it was because of the play style.
No, but it affects the play style. They can't play with each other. They can't. I don't get why. I don't get why they can't play with each other. I think it's just...
I mean, same way with the Clippers. You would think that they would go pretty damn far.
It might just be that one needs the ball and one doesn't, but like they both kind of need it. So
Middleton and Dame?
no, not Middleton. No, Giannis and freaking Dame. And again, Middleton. You saw how Middleton was scoring.
Yeah, but Giannis can't shoot like that. The only thing he's there is literally down low.
Yeah, but he's like
That's where he could stay at.
Yeah, but he's like one of the best at freaking running downhill with the ball. He needs the ball for that.
And it's easy, just make the pass.
Make the pass, but like Dave's not. I don't know if Dave's that type of player to go catch and shoot. I don't know, man. Not until he realizes himself. He needs like that Carmelo, like he needs to go through a Carmelo phase to like, dang, maybe I shouldn't like do that. But he's still good. He's still good. I just don't think this team's right for him. I think he can still do, like with the Heat, he would be crazy on the Heat.
He would actually be pretty damn good.
He'll be wild on the Heat. Like it's just I just think it's a bad fit. I kind of thought it was a bad fit, but then I was just thinking Kobe Shaq again because I was just freaking. I just thought it was ridiculous, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, especially how Dame is. But then we got the Knicks and Sixers. A tough series. I didn't think the Sixers were only going to get 2 wins. I thought it would probably went to 7, but it didn't. Knicks are pretty good. I mean, they on the court they were just a lot faster. Their offense was pretty good. But it was pretty. The games that they had did lose. They got exposed just a little bit. And I mean, if they don't hit, they just don't hit. That's the thing. A lot of those guys are fucking hotheads on the 3, but if they don't fucking make it, they're done for.
Knicks are so interesting, man. I've heard nothing but praise for the last month, and I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people right now aren't highlighting their, the ways they could go wrong, because I feel like they show that a little bit with the Sixers, even the banged up Sixers, which I mean, the banged up Sixers. Man, next year Sixers are gonna be rough. If Tyrese, man, Maxey's a dog. He is.
Yeah, but
nice.
I mean, dude, not Tyrese, fucking
What?
Tobias. Yeah, Tobias, dude. They gotta do something. They gotta trade him. But they paid so much.
They gave him so much money. It's so stupid. I don't know why. Not only did he pick him over Jimmy Butler, then they decided to pay him.
Yeah.
And then he puts up a donut. It's horrible. Like
it's a shame. It's shambles.
Tobias, come on, Tobias. You didn't even used to be that that rough on the court. But like, come on, man, we can't have fun.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Donuts. At least get 2. Score as much as we did. Like that's not okay, man.
So the first round of the playoffs was pretty good. Good to a good start. A lot of games. Everybody said that the Nuggets and Lakers game was the most one to really watch. But that's just because of the history that it is.
Well, let me tell you, that was a very exciting first round. There were some really good games in there. Even though some of the series didn't really go deeper. I mean, the only one that went to Game 7 was probably the least.
Yeah, the 2 teams that aren't.
Yeah.
that aren't the favorite at all.
That were getting the least amount of viewership, but it's kind of tough. But other than that, I think they were all pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, they were all pretty fun to watch. In every single game, it was a pretty good game, even in the Lakers and Nuggets series. And you can't see. You look at that 4-1, sure it looks bad, but if you didn't watch the games, you just wouldn't understand of why they were 4-1 for a reason. And the same way with the Mavericks being 4-2. The Suns and Timberwolves, I mean, you see them getting swept, and then if you watch them, they backed up that fucking being swept. Knicks and Sixers 4-2, and the Boston and Celtics, that 4-1, the same thing. But really, the Celtics, they just dominated, and the Cavs and Magic, you just had to watch it to really understand why they went to Game 7.
Yep. I mean, it's pretty sad. I mean, good stuff.
But on to the second round. Thunder and Mavs. Who do you have, Mark?
Thunder Mavs? I got Thunder. I'm not buying in the Mavs hype. Although in the bracketology, I did pick the Mavs here. I did pick the Mavs here, but
so you don't want money.
That's gonna be a good series. That's gonna be good because I think it's gonna be good for the Thunder because they're young still, but they're ready to win, man. They're number 1 for a reason, and I think with the Mavs, it's going to be a question of if their bench guys can really provide what they've been providing consistently. Because the Thunder are good defensively too. They're just not big. But I don't think they have to worry about that with the Mavericks really. It's just going to be Luka, Kyrie, a little bit of Gafford. And I think Shea could do that. They got Chet Holmgren.
Oh shit.
They got a guy I'm not going to mention.
Loves
Yeah, so that guy. So yeah.
Well, no, I mean, the allegations was false, so.
I don't know.
I mean, has he gone to court?
Well, I don't think they got. Well, we're not going to cover that on this show. We're not. We're not going to cover that on this show. Don't worry.
Not saying I'm defending him.
No, but like.
But a game's a game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm cutting that out. There we go. That's gone. So yeah, I have the Thunder, but it's a scary pick. Honestly, I'm nervous about this one. I want to pick Thunder at 7.
There you go, 7. I have the Mavericks because you're right, Mark. The Thunder, they do look hungry. They got into a lot of commercial ads that I've been seeing. The Mavericks have not, but I think I just don't see Luka losing to these fucks. You're right, they're number 1 for a reason, but the way how the West was ranking,
right.
It wasn't because they were just the best team in the league.
Well, they were
everybody was still close.
They were the 3 best, one of the 3 best.
Yeah, but
teams.
1 through 5 were damn near tied with each other.
Nah, I'd say
so it didn't really matter.
I'd say 1 to 3.
No.
5 was still like 6 games.
No, it was
not. I don't know.
No, it was not. You're tweaking. You don't remember.
What do you mean?
You don't remember. I remember seeing it, and that whole side was damn near tied.
Okay, what's your point?
My point is, Shai Alexander ain't gonna do nothing.
Nothing.
Shit Holgram, whatever the hell his name is.
Who's gonna guard Shai?
Somebody. Shai's gonna get his points.
Okay.
Shai's gonna get his points. Shit is not gonna do. I highly doubt he's gonna have a dominating game over the Mavericks against their center.
Against their center? I don't know.
There's no way.
I don't know, man.
He's not strong enough to really do it. Luka's gonna back down anybody who fucking tries to guard him. He's gonna hit him with that step back. Kyrie is gonna cross up Shai. Don't give a damn if he might be taller than his ass or his length. Kyrie's gonna get his buckets. Luka's gonna get his buckets. Only person that scores that could give Shai is gonna need 40 to win these games.
He's done it before.
And he's gonna have to keep doing it.
No.
The same with Ant. I told Ant he needs. I think it was like. I literally said what he needed to win that game. It was like 32 or 38 or something.
No, he got 40. I think that game.
He had 42. That's what it is. I literally said it. I was like, he needs to get 42, and that motherfucker got 42 or more. And you could tell Blake that.
What did you say, man?
Because I said it. So I say the Mavericks are gonna win at 6. Because the Thunder, they usually get swept. They usually leave the first round too. And it's just something about Thunder. Same way as I thought with the Pacers. They just find some way to get eliminated.
Look, man, my gut's telling me Mavericks in 6. I was thinking that the whole time, but I'm gonna put my faith in the Thunder. They'll probably lose next round, but I got my faith in them for this one.
It's gonna be a good series. It's gonna be.
Luka should win this one, honestly. He's a beast.
That's what I'm saying. Luka should win. It's gonna come down to the defense, and Thunder has better defense than the Mavs.
Okay.
Then we got the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. Game 1 already happened.
Great game.
Great game. I watched the whole game. It was a little sloppy the first half by the Timberwolves, which it was pissing me off. Granted, like they were up, I think it was like 18-2. They had the run, but then the Nuggets obviously they started coming back. But the Timberwolves offense sometimes it was very sloppy. They kept on turning the ball, making slow passes so many times in order for those Nuggets to fucking come back and win it. It was pissing me off. They needed to slow down and fucking breathe. And then they did. After halftime, they recalibrated and they were like, all right, let's do our thing. Stop making those mistakes. Because they were making so many mistakes. And thank God that they fucking won. And the Nuggets-wise, Porter was making fucking threes. But the main thing that I want to talk about, I don't know if you're going to say it yet, but I want to talk about Joker in that series. But let's get to you. Who do you think is going to... I think it's Timberwolves. Timberwolves in 6.
I got Nuggets in 7.
Wow.
This is basically a 1 seed. this might be the best series that's going to come out of this round. I mean, we already saw it. First of all, Ann is here. He's the next MJ. He's the next Kobe. He's the next Melo. He's all of them. He's all of them right now. I'm putting it out there. I mean, he is just a beast. I mean, the stuff that he was doing last game was just ridiculous. Like, he just made every tough shot for them, which is good. I still got Nuggets in 7. I think that was cool, but again, he's gonna have to do that all. I think he's gonna have to do that all series. I think. I know what you're gonna probably talk about Jokic, but I think he'll figure something out because it's Mike Malone, and they've already dealt with stuff like this before. It's kind of similar to how the Lakers kind of beat them when they did, but this is a different team, and it's just Jamal struggled a little bit, man. They really gotta check if his calf. I think it's his calf.
Yeah. They
really gotta check if it's all right because then. That'll be the Timberwolves' chance to really, take this over. And that's when I was like, okay, yeah, Timberwolves in 6 if he's not going to freaking get back into work because they need him. They're going to need him for the series.
If they didn't have Jamal, they would have not made it past the first round.
I guess, but
Jamal said it.
Jamal said it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's Jamal. Of course
he said, if I wasn't in there, we would have lost this game. And by this game, and I mean the last game.
Well, exactly. That's why he's so good.
Exactly. So if he's not in it,
the Timberwolves in 6.
They're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. But
if he was out of the Lakers, he would have been out.
But I mean, that doesn't change. Like, I think they still win some more games, but they're not. I don't think they'll come out of the series.
Yeah, because their offense is going to be so much different.
I mean, they still have shooters. It's just going to be dependent on those guys to really. You really got to hit your shots because, the shot creation is going to have to run through Porter a lot more too.
Yeah, I mean they've been doing it great so far in the first round, especially one of the games they all came through.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was last night. No, it wasn't last night. 2 days ago. They kind of did. They do, but they need to do a hell lot more if Jamal's out.
It's kind of tough because they kind of had to face the Lakers, which were really that strong. And had that depth. So now they
had a good first round.
Right, but now they're facing a team that has that. So they'll get the first game, and I still think Jokic could have done something there. But
I mean, like what you just said, like the way how Timberwolves is just faster, and everybody was saying that Jokic. Everybody always says that his ass is out of shape every fucking time. I look at his big ass, and it's like, dude. Get the fuck out of the paint or do something.
Well,
do something, but I think that's like you're right. Like Malone's gonna do something rather that's switching Jordan in here and there because Jordan is still good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's a bad player. They actually have a good fucking backup center. He's DeAndre Jordan.
He's old. Last time I saw him, it was a poster when he was on the Clippers.
Mark, he just played.
He just played. What did he do?
He was getting the boards. He was doing his job. Letting Joker rest.
He's going to have to step up next game because they're going to need him.
And he can. Against Rudy.
Naz Reid.
And fucking Cat. That's what I'm saying. They're pretty on big wise. They're pretty good on the day. They're pretty good on the paint. Sometimes because Jamal Murray was fucking making those fucking layups into Rudy.
Naz Reid thinks he's freaking TJ McConnell. He thinks he's MJ McConnell.
Well, he is 6th man of the year.
Should have been TJ. But I digress.
No.
Alright.
That's enough of the West. We have the Celtics and Cavs. Clearly, Spider-Man's going to do his thing and Donovan Mitchell is going to come out of here in Game 7.
Celtics in 5. Come on, man. Let's be real.
Mark.
Nate, stop.
Donovan Mitchell's going to do his thing.
Oh,
Garland is going to do his thing.
Nate,
Jared Allen's going to come back.
Nate, they were chanting, "We want the Celtics," and Donovan Mitchell was very like, "No, stop, don't do that." He's scared. He's scared, dude. He's scared. He was telling the fans to calm down because they do not want Boston.
They do.
Bro.
It's Cleveland. It's a new era. It's their first playoff win ever since LeBron. Without LeBron.
Which that's what they wanted. But I bet you the players, but they're not going to get any further than this. And now you have a chance of Donovan Mitchell not being there next season. Might be on Lakers. Might be on the Pacers.
The fuck he would have gone.
No, they would have traded him to a rival. That's the only thing. We're straight up in their little conference.
Yeah. I would have minded him in LA. But I'd rather have Trae Young.
Wow. Turn around though.
Trae Young fits our play style. He's flashy and fast. That's what we need.
You need defense too, though. You need perimeter defense.
We can score. We have LeBron.
You're not.
And we have AD.
You're not like the Pacers.
And we beat you how many times?
Who's out right now? Who's out?
Who won the in-season tournament?
We
got a trophy this year?
You know what? You're right. Who put that banner up? You did put that banner up. Right. You put the banner.
Oh, yeah, we put the banner.
Put the banner up.
And we went to your stadium. How many banners do we see?
There were some banners.
W. W.
Okay.
M. B. A.
WNBA. You still put an M.
WNBA. WNBA.
We're about to get more of those. We're going to get like 10 of those now.
You're not. LA Sparks is going to whoop your ass too.
No, they're not.
They're going to beat you guys.
Kayla Clark, man. She's a dog. She's a beast. Respectful.
She's going to meet her fucking match.
Wow.
She's in a rude of awakening. She thinks that she could just come in the
Rude awakening.
WNBA. Thinks she could dominate. Fuck her.
She's not going to dominate, but she's going to put up some buckets.
No.
That's all she needs to do.
No.
She's going to work a rookie of the year easy.
She ain't nothing but a bag of chips.
Wow.
With her hairy ass. Anyway, we got...
Find that out.
We got Pacers and the Knicks.
Oh my god.
Pacers and the Knicks. That's what we do in this show. The boss will send it too if he fucking watches basketball. Ain't that right? Big boy.
Right.
We have your team that actually got past the first round, which is crazy to say. But you also did face a wounded team, so I'm not really surprised about that. Pacers and the Knicks. I'll let you go first. Who do you have? Who do you think? Why? Why Halliburton? Why Turner?
I'm going to go Pacers in 6.
6.
6.
Right.
I think the Knicks are going to get tired. You know what I saw? That the Knicks play at the slowest pace in the NBA. And the Pacers are like top 2. I don't remember who was 1, but definitely top 2.
It's definitely fast. It's probably too
Weird. They only run 7 deep, and they've shown that they struggle when they can't shoot. Even though our defense isn't like top tier, like we have middle of the rack defense. But if we get hot and they don't make shots, we're gonna win. We're gonna win a couple of games, and they're gonna be tired. I mean, they'll probably they should protect home court here. I don't think we're probably not going to win game 1, but I think we could steal game 2 like we did last series, and I still think we could. I don't think it's possible for the Pacers to lose at home right now, because something about them, they just love it. They just know they can't lose at home. Like it's just there's something that clicks in there. They just get powers at home.
Yeah, it's just but everybody plays better at home. But yeah, I mean when we went to the
different.
game. Yeah, we went fuck me. When we went to the game, it was a lot different than like a lot of the games that I did go to.
Because we're beefing with the whole team. Bobby Portis.
Yeah,
Bobby sucks.
That shit was so funny.
Yeah.
Bobby sucks when his ass got to the fight. Oh Lord.
Dude, the Bucks are a bunch of morons, especially with freaking Pat Bev. I'm digressing. So, yeah.
Spell it.
What? Patrick Beverly?
Digressing.
Digressing.
ESSING.
Digressing. Yes, gressing. ESSING.
Okay.
Bro.
I have, and you're gonna be surprised, Park.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
Pacers are number 6. Knicks are number 2.
Okay.
Pacers play fast. Knicks do too.
They look very dumb, but okay.
I have the Knicks losing in 7, not 6. I highly doubt that the Knicks are gonna not go down with a fight.
That's fair.
But the Pacers should come out of this game if they can stop Brunson and everybody else on the fucking court. It's gonna have to come down to your defense.
I honestly wouldn't have set my expectations too high because the Knicks are a really good defensive team.
They are.
They are gritty, but it's just how much longer can they do this? Again, those starters are playing like 40 minutes. Josh Hart is playing like 40 minutes, 40 plus minutes a game.
He's been playing every
like,
single
oh
second.
my goodness! Like, there's no way. And then Thibodeau's been showing some slides. Like, part of me feels like we shouldn't win, but like.
If they get hot,
it's gonna be tough.
They're gonna forget about getting tired.
Yeah, if they get hot, they'll kill us.
Exactly.
We really got to make sure we can't get down early like we were doing with the Bucks. We really have to.
Yeah,
We really have to get in there. They're gonna have answers for TJ. If they watched anything of last series, they're probably gonna keep sending 2 on Siakam. But OG is a freaking good defender. I'm sure. That's gonna be a big matchup. OG and Siakam.
It is.
Yeah.
But Siakam hasn't really been doing much.
Well, ever since maybe like game 1 and 2, but he's still been doing other things too, other than just score. But it's kind of they do.
Yeah, but when you think of the Knicks, you think of Jalen Brunson because he gets buckets.
He'll get 40.
When you look at the Pacers, who do you think is getting that?
First of all, Siakam has shown he could get that the first 2 games. It's not like he's gone forever. He could show up and do that. Howley just needs if Howley just hits more of his threes, he would be like hitting around that 30-point range.
Yeah.
Consistently. If he were just hitting more of those. And then our bench, TJ McConnell, Obi Toppin, like again,
Obi Toppin mostly. He's been winning you a lot of games.
Our bench is gonna really need to show out because that's how we're gonna beat them. If our bench can consistently come out and score, then they're never going to have time to rest. They're never going to have time to rest because they're going to need to get in the game. I don't know how deep Thibodeau is willing to get. And it's going to suck because we're going to be like, damn, we need to get buckets when Brunson's gone. He's going to be out for like 2 seconds and he's going to come back in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, Brunson's going to average like 35 this series. Guaranteed.
At least.
Guaranteed. It's going to be on the others. The others are going to have to score.
Because even the Sixers game, dude, when he did not want to lose 2 games before that last game. Mm-hmm. He did not want to lose it. He took it to overtime. It was just his other teammates that just couldn't get the bucket, and then the Sixers really came out of it.
Right.
But he's the one that closed that series.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. It's going to have to come down to your defense, and you guys don't really got that good defense. It ain't bad. But people in the East just don't play defense. I don't know why you guys don't.
It's all based on our offense. If we're rolling, then that just gives us a little bit of energy to where we just get those ticky-tack steals.
Turner's gonna need to play freaking. He can't have another foul trouble game.
Yeah, he can't do that.
I was scared, but the team played great.
Exactly.
And that didn't matter.
And because again, that's what we're talking about by a home court advantage. Freaking TJ McConnell was struggling the whole series.
Yeah, he fucking came.
Yeah, then he dropped 20.
Stupid little layups.
And he dropped 20.
Shot those 2 threes. I think he shot like, dude, you don't stay in the paint. His ass shot. I was like, no fucking way, dude. I was like, you guys are crazy.
He just goes in there with that under, just right in there.
A little pest.
He is.
He's your Pat Bev.
He called us. Reggie Miller during the game, during the in-season tournament, he was calling him the Pacer Pest.
That's a good one.
It's the Pacers Pest.
The Pacers bitch.
Wow.
So, yeah, man. It's going to be interesting. The games that are today are the Timberwolves Nuggets game 2 and the Pacers and Knicks. That's a theory. Sadly, I won't be able to see it. None of them. But I think I'm going to take probably my hour break. Probably like at 8 o'clock.
Dude, that's true, dude. For Monday to Friday, right?
Mm-hmm. Damn. At least for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
the first 2 weeks I won't be able to see it, and I mean, 2 weeks is damn near would probably be. It might be conference finals, most likely. But thank you guys for watching. Let us know who do you guys think is gonna win those matchups. My bracket, it was the Lakers and Pacers, so obviously my bracket's broken now. If my bracket would be now, it would be Timberwolves and Pacers.
I'd probably, but it's gonna be
if you want money, well, I lied. If I want money,
I'm a Wolves Celtics.
Yeah, but I still think this. I don't know. I still think the Knicks or Pacers is the only two teams that could beat the Celtics. The better odds would probably be the Knicks.
No, I'm not gonna fall off the Nuggets bandwagon. I'm putting Nuggets Celtics on there. I don't care.
You're tweaking.
I still don't think the Nuggets are gonna go down without a fight. They got it. They got it.
They're hurt.
Don't worry about it.
They're hurt.
Don't worry about it. We got it.
They got injuries to cover up. All right. They're hurt.
Cover up. They're fine.
Anyway.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Our next one, I'm sorry that we only did it like one time, but I mean the series, the next round just started. Luckily he's here, so we're gonna get more in-person video. Even though he said he wanted to be on Discord, but I think this was a lot funnier.
No, so we only did it because we made it work.
Yeah. But catch you guys in about 2 weeks. Catch you guys in the next episode. And go Timberwolves.
Peace.